Hello and welcome to my channel. When you have manifested this message, it is highly possible that you are attracted to the energy of the following keywords: fatigue, integration, alchemization, and somehow a phase of a sacred pause. And because I am right now in this pause, I am going to pull some cards and channel whatever wants to be channeled by me into this world. If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Lucas and I am channeling Source Consciousness, a collective that I lovingly refer to with the letter X. So let's hit the play button. First of all, we're gonna pull some tarot cards for getting a grip of the dominant energies for this phase. Oh my god. It's the Queen of Cups. So actually a very positive one. Retreat into yourself. Balance your emotions, balance your inner world, and then with that you have got access to everything and anything that you are connected to. By the way, it is the infinite everything that you are connected to, as soon as you allow yourself to be sourced by it. Okay, what else? Thank you. Der Herrscher auf Deutsch. The ruler? So it's about many manifestations, 144 on the watch, that are ready for you to be sifted and sorted out. Because I am getting the hunch that the manifestations in and around you, wobbling in your 3D reality, are some manifestations of a former version of you, which are needed to be delegated or deleted. Because these manifestations that are on pause are not anymore something that you require, because you have maybe faster than you wished for evolved. Some of those manifestations were like helping wheels for you to get yourself running into the right direction, and now you are for a very long time on the right direction where you don't need these motivational pushes that are entangled with the manifestation thing. It could be a course, it could be a book, it could be so many things that are still in your physical 3D available for you. And if you feel the urge to not do it, there is value in this signal of your inner being. It may be that it is, I don't want to, and you can investigate this feeling by giving it another try. And when you feel, while doing it, while experimenting with this tool, you wanted to investigate if it is still a matching co-creational, cooperational element for you, and you feel that the feeling is dragging you down, well, then this thing is still not yours. Free on the watch. And this is a message even for me, because today I started to look again into something that once excited me, and I was like, oh my god, is this dull? 5 of Wands. It's a fight. Pick the fights you want to fight. It can be a fight, you against your nervous system, you against your desire, you against your inner being, you against your emotional in-tunedness with the way your desire wants to be expressed. And my loved ones, there are so many tools that claim to be useful, but this is an attribute that just the people experiencing the tools are designed to give or not to give. You know, some people's like the motor bicycle, some people's like the car, some people's like the helicopter, some people's like the plane, some people like to quantum shift, some people like to draw. There is so much bunch of people, and I don't think that there is one tool capable of being accurate to all the possible fittings. 500 on the watch. So let's go on. Why are we so fatigued? Well, maybe because we were hiding our desires beneath the truth that it is no longer an issue for us and no longer attracted to our inner being. And I am pronouncing this in a way like that because I am telling it to myself. Because my little human still thinks when I have bought something, I need to finish it. Well, sometimes not, sometimes yet. But you will just figure it out by doing and then trust your guts. Maybe you are readier than ready. Maybe you have already everything that is hidden there. And maybe this wasn't even meant for you. It was just a distraction giving to you to fuel the self-sabotage, the imposter syndrome. I mean, there are plenty of geniuses living in this world, being gifted with intuitive powers beyond words, and still they think, as long as they are yielded to the 3D, 4D, they think that their innate powers need practice, training, certificates. I mean, hello girls, hello coaches, hello certificates. Where are you living? You cannot claim to know about spiritual world, about the simultaneously of quantum jumping, the simultaneously of accessing parallel existing entities with getting their abilities, and then say, but in order to do that and practice that, you need to have a certificate. Well, what is that kind of bullshit? There are things we remember, and we can even better perform than the ones that claim to call themselves masters or teachers. No shame, no blame, but this is what it is, and this is truth. It has never been different. It is like it is. So with that, I can't wait until the world shifts completely. For me, for you, for everyone, because this is so bullshit. Okay. Subtet, cosmical power, infinite potential, and introduction in invitation into a holy mission. This is the phase energy, so maybe you are fatigued like I am because old stuff is getting alchemized and dropped out of your field in order to you be more receptive for the new frequency that is coming in order for you to resonate more and more heavily for you, in a way that you then are able to see and understand which way to follow, which path to follow. It's always the same message. Follow the 1717 on the watch. Follow the path of least resistance and follow what makes you joyous, because joy is joy. And everything else is a cheap toy that will break because it's not capable of being useful to someone who is a master manifester, master alchemizer. It is like it is. Yeah. Gaia, you are a very resilient soul. You are connected to everything that is lifing on Earth and beyond Earth, to all the principles of life, and you are rooted in trust and knowledge of all the incarnations you are accessing right now. Here's the picture so that you can absorb the light codes. And I especially like the back side. Look at this, isn't this magical? Nice. Okay, what else? What else? Lady Venus, light activation. Calling to act. You are called to act. Caught in the act. God. You are getting an energy boost, like me. Oh, now I understand me myself more, because every time I'm doing something that really is me, I get an energy boost. Oh, that's how it feels. Investigate yourself. Which things in being done by you, lived by you, beat by you, sourced by you are giving you an Energy pull. Energy push. This is the right path. Pass. Pass. And mission. You are on a mission. The mission is being you, following your truth, and spreading your truth. That's it. Oh my God, if I had just had known it earlier, it would be so easy. Easy breezy. Well, but then it wouldn't be learning, right? Yeah. And who knows what has been triggered in my life and come to fruition after experience what I came here to experience. And you may ask yourself the same questions, because all the alchemy we have got is all the alchemy we have got, and it opened up a bunch of multiple libraries of specific wisdom, which we now can reap and use and play with in order to be a good conduit for the sacred consciousness that is waiting to just come through you. Because you are the one who is able to source in a way that only you are able and capable of. You are a very individual and only in a once time, lifetime, available, accessible facet of source light. There's only you, that is who you are. Ashta, activation of your leadership qualities. It is time for your evolution. Trust that you are more than capable of leading others. Absorb his divine light activation. Yes, love it. Love it. More? No. Guys, I'm taking a sip. Okay, what else? An angel message for the ones that are tuning in the present, past, and future. What would be a good message for them from out of the angel realm for them to carry on? Okay, okay. Okay, a yes is a yes, a no is a no. It's time to leap. It's time to go. When we are speaking of leap of faith, it is never at least I can tell it from my experience, what a leap makes a leap is the heaviness that you left behind in order to make the next step. And then you will see, as soon as you have erased all the cognitive illusions and entanglements, that the leap you thought you would have to take is stripped of all these bullshit things. Just a step. And you are completely capable of doing it. Because you're ready. You're ready. I'm tapping in your energy and I just can bow down and say, oh my God, you are more than ready, sister and brother. More than ready. Can't wait to get to know you and to read the comments. Maybe you want to share what is the great new creation that is keeping you awake day and night and which can't wait to be realized by you. It's always exciting for me and for the community who reads the comments to get to know what is the people doing who are watching these videos. What are their creations? What is their passion? Maybe their connections can be built. Healing energy by giving yourself rest, because what you are alchemizing right now and what you are leaving behind has been for a long time a part of your personality, which now gets an actualization by putting the garbage where it belongs. Into the transformation washing machine of the universe, because you have outgrown these old thingy-bingies. Ask and it is giving. There are moments when I feel I have to ask for more. And the funny thing is, I always ask when I think that I am not in the right place. Usually in integrational phases and usually in phases where my body tells me to just channel, pull some cards, paint something, and stay the fuck in bed. Because there are so many things happening in your body, in your energetic field, there is no time right now to be somewhere else than just in contact with you in order to feel. And when I'm asking then, am I on the right path? Is this my purpose? It only comes, feel in your body. What do you feel? I feel tired. Then rest. When self-consciousness is talking to me, it's often like, oh my God, they really love me and they really love you. Sometimes we humans question the signals of our body. The body says rest, and the human thinks, I'm not allowed to rest. And then you ask higher consciousness, and higher consciousness is like, are you feeling tired? Do you feel your fatigue? Yes? The brain fog? Well, then do anything that is necessary for you to let the brain fog and fatigue pass. Usually for humans, having a cup of rest is helping them. This is where you have to be. This is the next step. And it is a quantum leap for all the overperformers, all the people pleasers, all the people who neglect self-care. Because they have to destroy all their barriers that are keeping their love away from themselves. A person who is constantly and continuously depriving himself, herself from the needed rest has a long way to go, which is a short way to understand. It's going to the bed, having a rest, and doing nothing else until the urge comes. Yes? So please keep it in mind. Even if I triggered something, your body tells you what to do. When you're thirsty, you're drinking. When you're hungry, you're eating. When you're fatigued, worn out, blurry in the head, get yourself a rest. Stop drinking coffee. Stop drinking Coke or other caffeine-infused things that keep your body awake while your mind is... Okay, 1717 on the watch. Okay, next card. Self-acceptance. Well, this is a confirmation for accept what there is. Go to bed and the rest will come. Yeah. Healthy people do healthy stuff. Angry people do angry stuff. Sick people do sick stuff. Temporarily, because everyone is in the becoming. Gelegenheit und Veränderung. Opportunity and change. Take this opportunity as opportunity for the change. Seize your power of deciding that whatever is right now in case for me that I am feeling, I am doing anything that this feeling requires me to do. Maybe having a rest. Maybe doing the dishes. It depends. It depends. Yeah? Don't keep yourself busy in the wrongness. Because there is no wrongness. You are beyond wrongness. What would you be and what would you do when you would know that you are beyond judgment and beyond wrongness? What would you be? Who would you be when you would permit yourself and to be the weirdo that you are? What magic and miracles would be performed by you when you just would be the person who you are? No matter what the others think. The others don't know how magical and miraculous the world is because they have shut their eyes. But we know. Let's thrive. Stop, survive. Be alive. Take a knife and cut the cords. With this, we are finished. Okay, now a last message from the herbs. Nurture yourself. Lemon balm, card 52. And cat's claw, 25, purification. Okay, everything is going into this phase right now. After the great cosmic convergence of Saturn and Neptune in 0.0 degree areas is heavy. Yeah, care for yourself. And the rest will follow. Okay, that's it. Okay. Write me in the comments what is taking part, happening in your life right now when you have manifested this message, and I can't wait to answer your comments and follow the nudge whenever source wants me to channel again. Okay, bye. It was a pleasure to do what I love to do, pulling cards, reading energy, and yeah. If you are interested in a one-on-one or something else, I will enable something where people can reach out to me and then profit from my services. Yeah. Okie dokie. Thank you for being part of this collective, and I love being part of our collective. My beautiful star soldier and starlight, incarnation of greatest wisdom here on earth, we bless you and we wish you a happy day. Bye. See you next time.